iDiskiTimes, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50. World Sports Betting, proud sponsor of iDiskiTV.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It's the final weekend of iDiskiTV this year. These are going to be the final fixtures that we're covering for the year. We'll come back on the 2nd of January when Sundowns take on Orlando Pirates. Of course, these will not be the final fixtures in football. There will be some CAF matches, but Tina, we're taking a break with these guys. We've had a good year, and you guys have been supporting us with 56,000 subscribers as well. We're predicting now in this video, Mamelodi Sundowns taking on and traveling away to Golden Arrows, and Kaizer Chiefs, of course, hosting Bloemfontein Celtic. Highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates, Tso Vilakazi, is with us. Worldsportsbetting.co.za. That's the name of the website if you want to put some money on some of the matches, if you are confident that you will be able to make money this weekend. So, how are you feeling? How was the year for you? I mean, it's the final weekend. You're feeling fresh? You're feeling good? You're looking forward to the rest?
Ngizobulisa kini bafethu ke laba nginabulana ngibulisa ke nalaba abasimiselana namhlanje sinjenje ngabo ke nguleko that's why ngibona namanje ngathi ngiyahluwanyana because of as abantu basiphethe kahle and basenza ukuthi we must always be on toes in everything that we're doing, yabona. So kuleko mina ngiride kakhulu mfethu, and thanks for the opportunity. iDiskiTV lesinikeze yona mina no Junior Khanye ukuthi sinikeze the knowledge esinayo sitholile la ku football to our people.
Yeah. I mean, it's the final weekend of Tina. And I think, yeah, it's actually the last match is the DStv premiership. We're talking about Sundowns now and the Golden Arrows. Manzangazi, not a bad situation. 5 draws, 2 wins. On the other hand, Sundowns, 5 wins, 2 draws. So it's the other way around. Sundowns number 1, Golden Arrows number 6. Any surprises that you're expecting? What should we expect from this game? Because Sundowns are in top form, even though they've been going through an emotional period. It doesn't look like it because they're still performing on the field.
Even though Sundowns against TS Galaxy, but still they're still struggling because you know as in they are going apart. So it's something you're going to be emotional. Even nanoma ufuna ukuthi udlale with your talent, but that emotional lapha going apart is lokho kubambile. So I'm still saying condolences to the Matisha family, to Sundowns and football people. Yes, it's very interesting to see Golden Arrows and Sundowns. Why it's so interesting? They took a coach who did well for Arrows, Sundowns match, and is doing very well with that technical team of Sundowns. And again, I'm very proud, and angazi ngibeke kanjani ngizama ukuthi ngikhona ukuze expressa kahle nkuleko ku team. I've been seeing uLontuzana uNcikazi being an assistant coach, Maritzburg assistant coach, Arrows assistant coach, Maritzburg kanjalo, but now he's a head coach, and looking at how these other teams badlala ngakhona, good position. Number 6. Yes, I know we can debate in terms of why 5 draws, 2 wins, but looking at other teams, he's doing very well.
All right, Mamelodi Sundowns, of course, are Mamelodi Sundowns, whether they're going through a dark cloud or not. You know, sometimes disaster happens. Sometimes there's a fixture congestion. But I always say that if these things can happen to any team in the country, they must happen to Sundowns because they have the best way to respond, especially with congestion. When they are in CAF, for example, let me just qualify what I'm trying to say. When Sundowns is in CAF, I always say, if this should happen to any team, Lendo fixture congestion, it should happen to them because they are always ready for these kind of challenges. Because I mean, they're playing tomorrow, and they're going to be playing as well midweek CAF, and they have sufficient armor to be able to respond to that. What kind of game do you think we're going to see, and maybe your prediction as well on that game?
Sundowns, team. Abafana Sundowns sekunzima ukuthi ungakhuluma ngabo kakhulu kulelo because labantu, even if you wanna close the door, they can open the door. So they're on form, they're doing very well. even in Guyo, the dark cloud of Aguyo, they've managed to play good football. I mean, look at those touches, the Kolagasha Lulile against the TS Galaxy, Tachiga, Tembaswan. I mean, Gulego Sundowns mina ngono ngikhulume ngeArrows ngoba Sundowns ngizothini ngeSundowns because the football that they're playing is so exciting. From the goalkeeper, defense, midfielder, I mean to the finishing part. You can't even see because Oras Mazuya Puma the injury, but still, you know, it's announced they managed to perform well. So obvious, yes, I expect them to win. But what is going to be a bit difficult thing about Coach Nagazi usebenze kakhulu nolontuzana no Coach Steve Compel. So uyamazi ukuthi the mindset yakhe inokuba kanjani. Uyabona? Yes, pound to pound they can match Sundowns, but I think Sundowns they will work for that 3 point.
Yeah, there you go. Of course, if you think or you feel strongly about the result tomorrow and in any fixtures as well in the DStv Premiership over the weekend, you can go to worldsportsbetting.co.za, put your money on some of the results there. You're actually not even limited to only betting on the result. You can bet on how many goals will be scored. You could say that both teams could score. You could say that it could end 0-0. You can say Sundowns will win or draw to protect your bet as well. So many different permutations, and of course the opportunity for you to make money as well. Good luck to both teams, obviously. Bloemfontein Celtic, Kaizer Chiefs, the last time they played together was, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I remember us analyzing Celtic and Chiefs was in the bio bubble. And I didn't know that it would be a 3-1 score. I was adamant that maybe Chiefs could nick something from that game. But of course, long story short, we have seen the decline of Kaizer Chiefs. It's been maybe 4 months since the last time, and we've seen the standard is dropping and dropping and dropping. Celtic, we watched them in the final against Orlando Pirates. They scored a goal. It seems like they always score a goal whoever they play against, but of course they withdrew and then Pirates came to them. Although you can argue Pirates was a stronger team anyways. What do you see tomorrow? I mean, who is the stronger of the two sides in your opinion? Who is going to be dominant? Celtic are traveling, but it does look like every single time Chiefs are playing a team, the other team is going to be dominant.
I mean, for sure, Celtic will be all over them. Final, even though they lost, but you could see Uguti. You know, if Celtic was applyable on herself, as I hold the pack, we would know we scored a goal, let's hold back. Whoever was applier, like if you look at that last 15 minutes, that final. Oh yes. We born with the Celtic years. So now I'm talking about the Celtic against Pirates in the final. So Celtic against Chiefs, I think was about Penda foot. Chiefs they're gonna lose. Chiefs Ngulego the Banama players that they can turn things around. Okay, I'm happy that Uzuma is back. I hope Unchangase will play. For once, Ukavin Hunt akamamele nje for once. Akake adlale uNqobo adlale unono because uBakhaza ngithi akakapholi no Frost akakapholi akakadlale uNqobo adlale uNtshangase adlale uZuma laphaya and then ke at Castro ke laphana phambili uzawubona ke ukuthi uPilati vele ayangeke uzumbale ngaphandle afake nalo mfana lo Sifama awumnikeza ichance lapha right back akufaka uBlom lento le yenzakala lapha na ka right asazi ukuthi kwenzakalani lapha ngoba sibone next kuwa phambili asibone next game move so akakafaka uBlom lapha yana sibone ukuthi hip into azoyenza lapha right back left back afaka uNtiantia. I was so happy ngizengama ngeenyawo when I saw uNtiantia athola a chance. Very intelligent, good passer, good reader of the game. He's a team player. He's not scared of anything. So he play finally as a coach sometimes as coaches, you must take a chance. Good position coach Kevin Hunt. Ufana no coach Tentens Malisel. They've got new team, both of them. They need to make sure that my team are right. So why Tentens can do it when you can't do it? So for once I go mamele, I good laba. Let's see. because last season they never get a chance from Middendorf bekangabafaki. So akubafaki sibabona ukuthi are they coming to the standard say Chiefs or not now?
So Celtic, I mean, they have good players. Omabena, Letsoalo. They have a lot of. They have their core team is very strong. Palane. They have a lot of players that are doing well. Menzo Masuku was doing well, even going back to the position number 6 as well. What do you think they need to do to beat Kaizer Chiefs tomorrow?
They definitely change. They just need, because I know by a red card, and then obviously Pazamisa Lapana in the midfield.
Yeah.
But ungena kwa Lapana in middle lane. Yaz Ingbon say Enyindo Umasuku ukuthi, I never thought Umasuku will do that.
Yeah.
And especially against Pirates, where Pela ungena in that central midfield, we were confused at Pirates as a whole. Because the Pirates, there were point where Bangas good thing. Ama changes ba wenza kanjani where the problem go is it up front mele change phambili or the problem is in the midfield.
Yes.
Mele change midfield is because of that boy. Look, Sundowns have got good players. I mean Celtic, they've got good players, and John Maduka ubalance kahle. I just hope kule game le uzobuyisela uLontuzana in the midfield uBaloyi, because I think he's a key player in that midfield for Celtic. Bibamnida kakulu against Paris, but we don't know what happened. Mama plans wako coach. So I just hope ukuthi maybe coach angambuyisela laphayana afaka that boy. Maybe because uchabalala. You'll never know. Maybe belento le ukuthi hayi uhambele na alone says you can't play against us. Sure. You'll never know. Yeah. Yabo. So I think uchabalala will come back, maybe lapha right back, and then abuye la ku central midfield, because for me having ubaloyi laphayana inikeza iCeltic stability. And ubaloyi singamthathe kancane, he's a seasoned player. He's been in PSL for quite a long time. For the Chiefs, he even went to Swallows, Jomba Lapayan. So I just hope we go to that combination there. Ngayego uLonto Masuku lapha middle lane. Obvious Umapena amen kuleko. Umapena ungibonisile mina ukuthi ukudindlalela a team, I would so-called Celtics, the small team, but he's doing well week in, week out, and it's showing. For me now, ufanele ukuthi naye select ku national team, because there's players about national team that are not doing anything in that teams, but are there week in, week out. So I think Umapena is doing very well, and they've got a good team. Celtic, you now magama maningi for bona, because against the Pirates final he showed me ukuthi look, we can do it. Maybe we are scared of Paris, but for the Chiefs, I'm telling you, for so Japan's kulego, Chiefs.
There you go. Of course, it's his prediction. Tso Vilakazi is thinking that Celtic will win against Chiefs. Of course, it was 3-1 the last time around. Celtic dominated Kaizer Chiefs in the last encounter in the Bio Bubble in the then ABSA Premiership. Worldsportsbetting.co.za. That's the name of the website. Go there, you sign up, you put your money on some of the results if you feel confident that you understand or you know what's going to happen. Thank you very much for watching our videos.